Hey up, it's Joe here. Tonight's vlog is, I promise, going to be shorter. Sorry if I made you cry yesterday's vlog. That was a tough one, that was hard. Today has been much more positive. There were three just standout things that happened today that I wanted to share with you. The first is that the surgeon who operated on Danielle came by to see her and see what progress she was making, and she said quietly to me you know, this is the kind of progress we normally expect within 2 months, and she's done it in a week. So she was really impressed with how quickly Danielle is progressing. Also, one of the sort of top physios who's published a load of research regarding a thing called a mirror box, which I'll talk about later, came by and showed Danielle how to use it and was really impressed with how quickly she's done it. And they both put it down to the fact that Danielle was at hospital when she was working in a hospital when she had a stroke, and I think the fact that they got to her so quickly and she was moved so quickly and everyone just knew exactly what to do, and that really has, you know, at one extreme saved her life, and at the other, sort of on the other side, has meant that her recovery has been much more rapid than it might otherwise have been. So those two, that was brilliant. And the third one was that a nurse from the ICU, the critical care unit, saw Danielle in the corridor and just was amazed at how that she was walking and wandering around and up and down the stairs, and really impressed. So people are really encouraging and really pleased at how much progress Danielle has made physically. I know that there's a long way to go with her language and her ability to speak, which is a huge frustration for her. She's incredibly fortunate to be doing so well, but the language is really upsetting, and not being able to speak, and particularly when Noah and I visit together. If she and I need to talk about something and Noah wants attention, it makes that really pressured, and she just really wants to be able to just whisper loving things in his ear and tell him how much she loves him and stuff, and it really falters, and she finds it really difficult and gives up, and it's really frustrating for her. But today is a day of huge positives, and you know, we had some lovely moments today when Noah had an hour off school, left school an hour early. My parents brought him over to the hospital, and he did some spellings and his homework at the hospital, read to Danielle, which she really enjoyed, and it was just much less pressured because there was a little bit more time to do things, and we got him home and into bed, and a little video chat while I was reading him a story so that Danielle was there, which was lovely for all of us, because she was part of our kind of home life. You know, it was she was a little bit closer for those things. Another highlight from today is, first of all, I left the house this morning, and then 3 people turned up and used and brought food into our house. So the fridge is incredibly stocked, and my mum last night said she'd reverse burgled, brought a load of food and put it in the fridge. So thank you to those that brought food around. It's such a weight off not to have to worry about what we're going to eat and how we're going to eat, and just have people sort of lovingly prepared all this stuff. Thank you for the instructions as well. I love that. There's these delicious homemade meals, and I've eaten well tonight. I've eaten early, and it's 9:15, and I'm about to go to bed, and I haven't been to bed this side of midnight since Danielle was in hospital. So thank you so much for that, and I really appreciate it. You are amazing, and thank you. I'm going to name someone here who has just done the most delightful thing, and that's Jess Baldock. Thank you so much. We arrived home today, and there was a big parcel, and it's just full of gifts and cards for us. She sent books and a game for Noah. Sent me some chocolate, which thank you, and a little notebook, which I'll get now. Don't go anywhere. Hello. That was all the way upstairs. I'm going to edit that so it looks quicker. Oh, there we go. Right, so this is it. and I don't know if you can see, yeah, 1 line a day. And the idea is that you have, for each day, you have, I think 5 little sections, and you fill out on the same page each year. So you keep this for 5 years, and when you come to, for example, March the 1st, after 5 years, you've got 4 years worth of memories and stuff there. It's just a little short kind of summary of your day. And what I thought I'd use this for is to write down things that I'm grateful for that day, and what happened that day. So I've started today, and Jess, I thank you so much for this, because this is it's a really thoughtful gift, and it shows that you know me really well. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you also to those, to someone who I'm not going to name, but who sent us a really generous gift of money, and that, because neither of us are working at the moment, and that is totally unexpected and unbelievably generous of you, and I really appreciate that. We're fine. If anyone's worried, we're fine. But it was a hugely generous gesture, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. You know who you are. Yeah, today's been a good day, and I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for your support and your kind words and your love and your prayers, and make sure that you hug the people that you love, that you show your appreciation for the people around you, and have a great day. Take care. Bye.